was going to be, how do you approach injury recovery for these jumpers? Because you have, like you said, knees, shins, and ankles. And, you get an ankle injury, it is so hard to come back from those things.
Yeah, it's mentally hard to come back from primarily. When you damage your ankles or you damage your Achilles, anything to do with your feet, it can be that mental hurdle of like, will it happen again? When will it happen again? I think one of the lowest hanging pieces of fruit for ankle injuries is largely so protocol in place for strengthening ankles should be paramount. I mean, it should be at the team level, in my opinion. Part of a warm up should be exposing athletes to just toe, heel, and ankle walks, just to get the ankles a little bit more exposed to different ranges of motion.
Yeah.
So one of the things that the volleyball culture is well known for are ankle braces and knee sleeves and all these different things that are to provide additional stability. But from a sheerly physiological standpoint, when we place external support over any joint, unless the injury is fresh, right? So like an ankle brace's intentions are for post ankle injury. We're talking, days after. For an athlete that still is trying to play and get reps in, the ankle brace is there to help provide that short-term stability, the pressure, to be able to downregulate some pain. But as that injury is to be recovered over time, that ankle brace's intention is to come off, is to go back to reliance and building natural stability and support through that joint. But when we just leave it on there because we're afraid of spraining our ankle, we're
Right.
creating longer term instability, right? By keeping that on there, our brain recognizes external support and down regulates a lot of the stabilization to those joint structures. So we get a real disservice done to athletes in the face of fear from the coach or even from the parents
Parent.
as well,
Yeah.
which, and I understand, listen, I am a parent and the idea of my child becoming injured is scary.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's going to be, again, watching out for future you. If protecting my kid this game is the most important thing, cool. But like for me, it's what protects my child and their anatomy for the longest term period of time, which is going to be making sure we're really focusing on getting those ankles strong.